Welcome back to Lords, where we are straight into the next game, which is the Cup of Nations winners Australia versus the Cricket Without Boundaries team.
A real positive part of this tournament. They've got stuck in. They've spent plenty of money behind the bars by the looks of it, and they've had a really good time. So a real positive gesture, and good on them. It's all for a good cause.
So it's Jason Lakon-Allen as bowling there. And we have a slip in. Oh, no, we don't. Sorry, my eyesight going a bit. That looks like it's going to be a big six. Yeah, it is over the barbecue stand. Picks up a burger on the way.
Batsman with his cap on back to front. You don't often see that at Lords.
Wayne Grieve again. That's a ramp shot, but he's missed it, and Grieve has taken off top of middle stump. And that's the first wicket down for the Cricket Without Boundaries. Just gather there to celebrate that wicket. People from all nations, but all of whom have taken up this format. So 43 for none off 4 overs, so up at that 10 runs and over mark. That's a powerful shot through the onside for 4.
A little bit of premeditation on show, and 6 more.
Oh, that's a big shot. He had a long time to wait for that. She gave it a lot of air, the bowler. Have a little replay of that. And he appears to have retired. So Nathan Dale, this is an interesting technique he's got here. Plenty of flight, I think it's fair to say. I think it's leg spin. And that could be out. What a catch! That's a super catch, and Dale. Well, I've seen it all.
Yeah, it's called the moon ball, and it's probably in excess of 25 miles an hour. This is coming down.
Oh, that's been driven for 4. And Dale applauds the batsman there for getting to the pitch. So Dale again, and that's been put up. Oh, that's been hooked for 6. Oh, that's over into the road again. Orthodox spinner.
Yeah, I think.
Oh, that's gone.
This is this is proper spin bowling, and there you go. Case in point.
All day, so it's really great to be here. Lords is looking a picture here on the out on the old nursery ground. Yeah, that was right. We were actually played the first game against them out in Mumbai, in Bombay. For those that are perhaps my age and remember it as Bombay as opposed to Mumbai. But we played there, and they really did have some wonderful talent. One lad got a very quick 80 or so in about 5 or 6 overs, having dropped him in the first over. Yeah, hopefully this lovely weather is making the experience even more enjoyable. That's gone up in the air high. Will he catch it?
He's settling under it, and he was very close to the rope, but just looked over his shoulder, and I think he's pouched that well, and yeah, that's seen the end.
It's really been great to see all the people there, and thank you to all those that came along and watched the game.
Well, I went for a big shot there, which has got a top edge, but he's got 4 for it. It's gone down to our right in the commentary position.
It does indeed, you know, but you still need, as I say, the most important thing is, you know, you get 1 or 2 people at certain places, and that's gone up miles as well, and he's right under it, and oh, he's dropped it this time.
Oh, that was quite an amusing moment, because the batsman had turned, he'd put the bat under his shoulder, he was off. Yeah, it's good to see these initiatives to build participation, as that's another big shot square. This is going to be 4 runs, I think. Yep, just trickles over the rope there. So into the second batch of 10, which are being bowled from the other end. And that's could be another 6. Yeah, that's pretty big. That's just landed before the building there, down on over long on. So he's in again, and he pegs the stumps back, and a great round of applause there as the that's wonderful scenes there as the Maasai warrior in his traditional costume gets the high fives from his teammates. In again, and that's hit powerfully down the ground. So should get cut off. That's a slip from the young fielder down there, and that's gone for 4 to take the score to 128 for 4. That's hit down the ground too. That should be stopped, but couldn't get his body behind it, and that's gone for another 4.
But luckily we've got a guy playing in this game. It's a serious shot. Oy.
It could be out though. It is. Well taken down the ground there by Johnson.
We've been following that on TV. Unfortunately, we didn't get to go to the Oval. Oh, well bowled, Jace.
You know, as we were talking to Mike Gatting about, it's not just the Ashes games, it's all the cricket underneath that. This could be out. It is safely taken by Johnson at long on. So that's the end of the innings. It's been reduced to 15 overs. I think they were trying to make sure that it can get all the games in. So it'll be 143 to win for the Cricket Without Boundaries team. Young players can meet other players from across the world. A lot of air on that delivery from Baumann, and that's driven powerfully in a fielding error, just trickles over the boundary there. That's the first boundary of this innings.
We also had one of our fellas in there, Grayson McMullen, and it went down to the wire, I think they lost on the last ball.
You'll see, which is awaiting the winners of this afternoon's final. Well, that's a big shot on the leg side. Has it got enough? Of course it has.
It's gone
it's
all
onto
the way.
The roof.
Great shot.
Crikey, that's that's an interesting
You'll
passage of
take
play.
that.
Not a strange delivery. Yeah, there certainly is. And need a little let off. This could be another maximum on the leg side. 1 bounce 4, is it, or 6? We'll just see. Yeah, it's been signalled as a 4. That's what you tend to get, isn't it, with cricket in South Africa?
Yeah, we call it prize.
Yes. That's a wicket, sorry. It's just fallen. We just checking whether it's a legal delivery. Yep, so a young innocent has played across the line there.
We usually have like huge steaks, ribs, everything, not just burgers and sausages. That's massive.
That's a serious shot for someone who's just come to the crease. Aaron Johnson, a Caribbean batsman in the Middlesex League, has just played a delicious 6 over long on.
Oh, my word.
He's off again. Blimey, this that has knocked some tiles down on the top of a 3-story building, which is itself 20 yards behind the boundary rope. I was going to say normality might be restored, but it's not. That's another 6 by his partner, and the score rattling along now. So they're going through all the variations in this match, and that's not a boundary. Oh, it is a boundary. I thought the man might come round there, but he wasn't particularly interested in doing so. So it's yet another 4. So slip out now to. Did he get a little edge on that, or no? That's so Johnson on strike, and there's a pretty beautiful shot down the ground for 6.
He does it with such ease.
They look well set. It's a bit of a thank you to the staff. Oh, he's gone big again. Oh dear. You're not going to catch that one unless you're walking past the exit. Has chosen to retire. We might see him again soon. They beat Australia. That's a 4 to Elia, who has just opened the face and worked that down to third man. The most I've heard of is Papua New Guinea, where 9 members of the same family in 3 generations have played for Papua New Guinea at senior level.
That's insane. It works a bit differently here in the UK.
Oh, just stop you there. It's 6, just hits the net again. Blimey, that's... this could be a caught bowled here. This could be interesting.
Great catch.
Well, that was entertaining. It was he bowled an incredibly loopy leg spinner with an unusual action, top edge on it. Took a good catch over his shoulder and then tried to get the run out because of the double play rule in last man stands.
And great to see the spirit of the game. Batsman high-fiving the bowler.
A castle, and it looks over the sea. This could be out as he settles under it. Yeah, that's taken cleanly. It's taking a pace off the ball, so not a lot of pace to work with. And Just taking a catch there, caught and bowled off Aliyah Bauer. So slip in place down the leg side and worked on the leg side. Should be faught. It is. So that's a good shot there.
Mind you, I've got faith in Jason Lake and Ellen now. He's back in.
Well, that's powerfully hit.
Oh.
That's a good shot, actually. A little bit agricultural. They played that sort of shot down in Somerset and Devon, where you've just been. So the memorable innings there being Johnson. I think a lot of quality there, and but others contributed too, and a good combination of fun and a little bit of quality and power.